While medical advances have meant we're living longer, we're often plagued by loneliness, which is far more difficult to treat.
However, new research has shown that online social networking sites can help cure the loneliness. We're joined by Beryl Age, the founder of one such site, aboutmyage.com, and one of the site's satisfied members, Noel Bickerton. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Beryl, maybe we could start with you. Why did you decide to set a site like this up?
Well, a couple of years ago, my husband and I were both retrenched within a matter of months, and we realised that our social life revolved around work. And once you retired, nobody wants to know you. So I thought...
How sad. It's always
yeah,
sad.
it is. And I thought, well, we can't be the only ones. And, of course, at our age, you can't get a job, so you're basically retired. So I thought, we'll set up this website for everybody over 50, and they can interact, even virtually, because new technology is here to stay, and computers are here to stay, whether we like them or not. And so we set up the website and away we went.
All right, well, Noel, let's talk about your involvement. How did you first hear about the website?
I actually heard a radio interview similar to what we're doing today, and it piqued my interest. I thought, I'll just get on and have a look. But I was very green with the computer, so it took a bit of experimenting to actually find them.
I would imagine that would be quite a big issue.
Yes.
Encouraging the older members of the community to embrace
Well, I
the
guess
technology.
you're probably not surfing so much as shuffling in the early stage, are you?
Well, I wasn't even game enough to do that. If I didn't understand what the button was going to do, I didn't press it.
Yeah.
So
In case you blew it up.
Well, yeah, I mean, my memory's not all that good, so if I pressed a button and it went off somewhere, I would worry that I couldn't get it back to where I started. And, of course, having joined the group, my biggest treasure is that everybody is helping me with my computer. I'm becoming quite proficient. I'm very excited.
So what happens on the site? You just log in and then what happens?
Well, there are different ways to communicate with people. When I retired about 5 years ago, I had my 2 children and no friends. Again, around work, once you've left the workplace, you don't know anybody. So for 4.5 years, I sat down and was a veg. I just didn't do anything.
Lonely?
Pardon?
Were you lonely?
I like to think I wasn't lonely, but I was alone.
Yeah.
And I find now, having joined the site and started meeting with people, I was lonely. So I've really come out of my shell. It's been a great asset to me.
All right, well, Beryl, it's for over 50s, but is there a limit? I mean, I know one of the members, Colleen, she's
83 and she's fabulous. And we had a get-together a while ago.
So you do meet in person as well?
Oh, yes, we have get-togethers. So people, it's all about choices, because at our age, we don't want to do some things and we do want to do others. So she flew down from Sydney to attend a get-together here in Melbourne to meet us, and she came to visit her younger sister, who was 65, and they both came to the get-together, and it was fabulous.
Why is it different to emailing or telephoning?
Or Facebook?
Because you're actually interacting, you're actually sending messages to people. We've got chat rooms where you can chat in real time. And at our age, we don't like the Facebooks and the Twitters because we go into more detail. We'll tell stories forever. And
your spelling and grammar is correct.
And our spelling and grammar is correct. So, yeah, we want more than just the writing on the wall in Facebook.
Have you become, there's probably a better word than this, addicted to it?
Would have been one of the words I'd pick out.
Really?
I'm certainly addicted.
Yeah. So tell us about your day. How does it evolve around the...
Certainly reliant by the sound.
As I say, I turn on the toaster, turn on the computer. And as soon as the computer's warmed up, I'm there sort of saying, into the chat room, hi, it's 9 o'clock in the morning, anybody about? We call them lurkers. Lurkers are people who sort of sit there and watch for a little while before they decide whether they'll take part. And that's another good thing about the site. You're not obligated to do anything. You can just be entertained. We have a couple of people on there that tell jokes. Well, I've never laughed so much in all my life, and here I am like an idiot sitting in my lounge by myself, just
with your
laughing,
toast.
Yeah, with my toast, laughing
Spilling
my
your
head
tea
off.
on yourself.
Oh, no, yeah, maybe, but no,
So,
not
and
always.
how long would a normal session on site for you then?
I got on at 11 o'clock yesterday morning and finished about 8 o'clock last night.
You're kidding.
No. I wasn't there full time, of course. I went and had morning tea, I went and had lunch, you know.
Yeah.
But you come back and you just pick up where the conversation, somebody else's conversation, is finishing off. And you think, oh, may I join in? Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right. Does it cater for special interests? I mean, you know,
Yes.
if you're particularly into
Fishing.
Yes.
fishing or woodwork
Fishing
or something.
or woodwork or cooking or gardening. You can, again, it's up to the members, and they create their own interest groups. So if you're into fishing, you can start a fishing interest group, and all those people who are interested in fishing will join. It's a lot about having fun, because, you know, it's about time we had some fun. There's the serious side, there's discussions on cancer, there's discussions on depression, there's discussions on panic attacks, there's discussions on anything. It's you know, anything that happens in life. We've got divorcees, we've got widows, you know.
Is there dating?
No. Well,
It's not a dating site.
But you do meet people through it.
well, you meet
You do,
people, but
yeah.
it's only in as much as we call it get-togethers. Like I've met people at a breakfast. Like I drove from Melton to Frankston, 140
You did
kilometres,
too, a round
just to
trip.
meet the people. You know, I'd met them on the screen, and I thought, oh, you know, do I really? And I thought, no, you get off your tail, Noel, and just
Yeah,
go
so
out
what
and
it's
do
doing
it.
is encouraging people to get out as well.
It's-
I think
Yes,
so.
I think
yes.
it's a marvellous idea. I think there are a lot of lonely people out there who can
There
really
are.
benefit from having some online buddies.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Good
Well,
job.
we've got them from all over the place. I was talking to a
Yes.
bloke in Japan yesterday.
Yeah, we've got a lot of expats.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Love it. Good to talk to you both, and keep up the good work.
Thank you very
Thank you very
much.
much.
And if you're interested, it is aboutmyage.com.com.
.com.au.
AU. Okay, right, thank you.